Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. So today I will be showing you guys how you guys can incorporate tables into your websites or web pages. So let's get started. So first thing first, you guys need to actually set up your HTML document. I've already done that. Then go ahead and make a CSS file and link it using the link tag to your HTML document, because without styling your tables, they actually aren't visible. And so styling is a really key component of creating tables. And once you've done that, we can get started. So tables are things that have a lot of tags within them. However, the parent tag we use is in fact a tag called table. So there we have it. And now within the table, we need a bunch of TR tags, which are basically short for table rows. So let's say I want a table with 3 rows. I can make 3 TR tags. There's one, there's another, and there is a third. So now I will have 3 different rows in my table. If I reload my screen, you won't actually see anything because I haven't styled anything. So by default, it's just white. It doesn't have any width, and so nothing's visible right now. Now let's say I want to add content to my rows. Well, there's 2 ways of doing that. One is using a TH tag, another is using a TD tag. So a TH tag basically stands for table heading. So it's basically text, but the text will be bold. And if I have TD, if I use the TD tag, that stands for table data, and that basically is text without it being bold. So let's say I want to have 3 headings. I can put that in the first row. So that's the first heading I have is I make a TH heading. Let's say I call it maybe country. Then maybe I make another heading saying maybe state. Maybe I make another heading saying city. Now this is what my first row will look like. It will have 3 columns. First column will have a bold text country. Another will have state. The next will have city. Now let's say that I want to add data to my second row. I can just do TD, and let's say I say country 1, and so I keep doing this for the other 2 columns. So I say state 1 and city 1. Now let's say I do the same for my last row. So I do country 2, state 2, and city 2. If I reload my screen, you'll just see empty text without there being any table-like thing, because we haven't really styled it yet. So what we're gonna have to style is the table tag, the TH tags, and the TD tags. Normally the TR tags aren't styled, and so just ignore that for now. So we can just go into our CSS file. We can type in table, TD, and TH. And so the first thing we would want to do is, first of all, let's just give our table alone a width of 100%. So let's just give it like a width of 1425 pixels. Then let's give all of them a border. So table, TH, and TD. So table heading, and table data. Let's give all of them a border style of solid. Then a border color of maybe black, and a border width of maybe 5 pixels for now. So if I reload my screen, you guys can see that I have a table that is it has a width of 1425 pixels, and it has 3 different rows. This is the first row, that's the second row, and this right here is the third row. So my first row has 3 headings: country, state, and city. They're all bolded, as you guys can see. Then my second row has 3 normal text, what we call data and tables, and my last row also has that. Let's say I want to center the text in all of them. You can just say text line center. Now let's say I just want to increase the height of my table. I can just do that. There we have it. Now let's say I want to actually make it look a bit better. So maybe I can give my body a background color of black, and then I can change the border of my table. So maybe I change the border to white. Oops. Yeah, white. If I do that, I also need to change the color of my text. So maybe I want to change the color of my text to crimson. There you guys have it. And if I want to maybe increase the font, I can do all of that as normal. Can make it a bit bigger still. Right here, I can make it a bit bigger. It's not as visible as before, but these three texts are actually bolded. So just to show you guys, if I remove the TD from here, let's say I just remove that, or let's say I remove the table for now. You guys can see that we lost one set of borders. So now all that's bordered are the table headings. So this text, that thing is bordered for this text, and the table data. So these two rows are basically created through the table data tag, and this is through the table heading. If I want to bring my table back and just my table, you guys will see that I only have a table border, but I don't have borders for my table heading and my table data. So let me just put that back, and that looks quite nice. So this has been a really brief and introductory tutorial to how you guys can incorporate tables into your website or web app. I hope it was fun. I hope it was helpful. I really enjoyed making it personally. If you guys liked it, please subscribe. Please like the video. If you guys have any feedback for me, please let me know. I will certainly have a look at it. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one. Thank you.